Breaking body cam reveals Wes Watson nearly arrested after going off on cops. Dude, the roid rage is getting out of hand for this man, bro. Fuck. Wes needs to, like, chill out on the steroids, I feel like. You know? Then he won't feel like a big man anymore, but... Dude, he can't control himself.
And he gets pissed, and he starts going off on the cops.
Take a picture of this.
Why do you want to say you're gonna go physically, bro? Why do you gotta say that to me, bro? I'm a good dude.
Because you need a sign. I'm not denying it. But if
you don't have to treat people like that.
Yeah, but you're treating me wrong.
No, you're treating me wrong
because you're saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna sign and dip."
I'm a good because I want to go. No, you, bro. You should have gave me the right, bro. You, 50 grand in my account right now.
Here you go.
Right now.
Yeah. I'm such a good dude. I'm gonna fight the police. Let's go.
That slimy, shirt wide open, wearing 80s looking porn star piece of shit. You know what he's doing now, that asshole? Because he's always got to be in the news. And we know how much he loves body cam from last time. Well, there's a new body cam. And in this one, a cop pulls him over and he's trying to hand out fake insurance and fake registration. And the cop wasn't having any of it. And of course, he tried to lie his way out of it by not shutting the fuck up. He even tried to tell him again, because we know how much he loves saying this, that he's famous and that everyone should know him. Like the cops are seeing this asshole.
Bro, I just don't get it with Wes Watson. Like, he's so fucking delusional. Most people don't know who the fuck you are, man. I get, like, Andrew Tate gloating about it because he was literally on everybody's For You page, even people that hated him for a long time. But Wes Watson, bro, like, only a very small percentage of people know his name, have any idea who he is. If you showed a picture of Wes Watson to random people on the street and asked them, like, do you know who this is? Like, people would be like, who the fuck is that guy? He's just some bald, steroid-infused weirdo? That's what people would think, and they'd be pretty fucking correct on that shit, man.
On the streets with those 3 hairs, running around with the woman's purse like they're supposed to know who the hell this asshole is? Then they threatened to arrest him because he committed a crime and tow his car. And that's where he goes crazy. He starts screaming and kicking like a little child. He even tried calling the dealer on the spot to put the blame on them. But in the end, he ended up on the street corner stranded like a sharmuta begging for blowjobs for $50. Wait until I tell you what happened.
Watson, what's your current address?
Me, bro. I'm famous online. I have lots of cars. Everyone knows me around here. The cops know.
So as I was saying in the beginning, this asshole can't keep himself out of the news for a week. And I really do try not to do so many videos about him. But big things like this, especially when he's embarrassing the shit out of himself, a body cam comes out, and we know how much he must love seeing himself on body cam when it comes out, because he's too stupid to realize that he's being recorded, and he shows us all what kind of asshole he really is. And in this footage, it shows him go.
You know, I just don't think he gives a fuck. He doesn't care about how he's perceived. He doesn't think about anything, dude. This is the least self-aware man on the earth, bro. I swear to fucking God. Wes Watson's a weirdo.
Going crazy.
And he lies about everything, bro. Like, why would you lie about things that are so obvious, man? If I ever see Wes Watson by himself, dude, I'm going to be like, and he looks tall, I'm going to be like, yo, bro, take your shoes off. I'll take mine off. Let's see how tall you really are. I bet he's the same height as me, motherfucker. No way this man's 6 foot tall, dude. The more you yap about something, that you want to be, the less likely it is you are that thing. If you're like, oh, I'm the baddest man on earth, you're probably a little bitch. Let's be real.
Stomping his feet, right? When things don't go his way. And again, him not shutting the fuck up because he's always trying to talk himself out of a fucking lie. So it starts off, the cop goes, pulls him over, goes up to his window, and of course, he can't stop bragging about himself like that's really going to impress the police. They're really going to like him by telling him he's famous, he owns 15 cars, they're all paid off. Like the cop gives a shit.
Morning, sir. Can I get your license, your registration, proof of insurance? Your tax not on your vehicle, you know that?
Yeah, these guys always do that here. I buy cars cash all the time in these fields. I have no sensor tag. I have a tag in the trunk that's a temporary, but it looks like it has like weird numbers on it.
The more you brag about being rich, the less rich you probably are. Let's be real about it, man. Like, this guy's so slimy, man. This guy's a snake oil salesman, really. Like, who buys his shitty courses? Like, how does he make his money anymore? I really wonder what the financials look like for him.
And it's fucking up.
Because I don't think he's very rich, man. I doubt it at this point.
This car cash a little bit ago. Look at it. Well, my shit cash, dude. I'm famous online. I don't fuck around, but it pisses me off. I get pulled over so much because, like, Florida's got some bullshit. I'm from California too. And you guys, these car companies don't give people their plates right, and I buy my shit cash. The car's paid for.
And then he thinks he's sneaky because he doesn't have that car registered, which I'm going to tell you here in a moment, right? So he gives the cop an insurance card and registration from a different car he owns.
This doesn't pertain to your Phantom.
Yeah, it does. 2024 Phantom.
Different VIN. Not the same VIN, man.
When they not sit up at the place.
This piece of paper got it, but that doesn't go with it.
I have 15 cars. Like this, these guys must have fucked it up then. Look at it. Fucked it up. They fucked up a number. That's their fault.
Give me a second.
Well, my car's cash, big dog.
I got you. It's not the.
15, I have 10 Rolls Royces.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with if you buy them in cash or not. It just has to do that you don't have no tag on.
Now, I'm going to show you the reason why he did that. If you look at his car in the back, right, I'm going to pause it on the screen. That's a dealer advertisement plate, right? Where's his temporary tags? You buy a new car, there's temporary tags, right? It's in his trunk, and it's expired by over 2 months. So he hid it in the trunk thinking that he can get away with it. No one's going to pull him over, but he clearly knew what he was doing.
What? What?
Hold on to this real
And I know that said it was like 30 days.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Why would you do that, bro? Obviously, you're gonna get pulled over. What a fucking idiot, dude.
So I don't know if that one was good, but if you're gonna let me just get it back to my warehouse, I won't drive.
Give me a second.
Yes. But hey, fuck you, hurt me, guy.
Yeah, I got you. Give me a second.
So then he gets pissed and he calls up the dealer, getting mad at them for not processing the title and registration fast enough.
Who am I speaking with?
Yes, sir. Because this is a brand new vehicle, it takes 30 days for them to send us the title.
That's great, but we're in Florida, so we need to obey by Florida laws. We're not in Maryland. We're not in California. We're not in North Carolina. He has no registration. That receipt is not a registration. The vehicle is not registered. Okay, and then the insurance that you guys gave him is not even the same VIN. So he's uninsured right now at this moment. The vehicle is not registered, and it's an arrestable offense in Florida.
Okay.
So
the wrong VIN must have been an issue with because the vehicle, unfortunately, we put the wrong.
No, it's not the wrong VIN because I put the VIN. It comes up in Maryland, but it doesn't come back to an owner. So the vehicle comes up white Phantom, but it's not registered to the gentleman that you sold the vehicle to.
But this is the thing, regardless of what they did and if they did what they were supposed to do fast enough. He clearly knew that shit was expired and he was driving around anyway. And then this is when it gets good. The cop takes that temporary tag, he goes and he runs it. He sees it's expired by 2 months and he goes to him, he goes, listen, this is a crime, Wes. We can arrest you for it. And now we're gonna tow your car.
So it is arrestable. I'm not taking you. I'm doing a promise to appear, get it all squared away, show that you took care of it, and you're on your way.
So what do I do?
I'm gonna give you paperwork. You're gonna get it in the mail 2 to 3 months. A court hearing. Have it all squared away. Show your registration through Zoom.
Okay.
Show all your registration that you got it for Florida and all that stuff. Take care of it, and that's it.
That's wrong.
So no. The other thing, I can't have you driving the car. The car can't be driven. I got a record. I'm gonna let you with the option of we either take it to the tow yard or you could get with the record and whatever the fee is to get it over to the place that you need to get it to, but you got no insurance.
Oh, I got insurance, bro.
It's not in the system, man. So it's not gonna be valid. It doesn't uphold and it doesn't stay valid. All right. So I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, chances are this guy's just living above his means. He doesn't have the money to, like, fucking get it registered, bro. He spent the rest of his money in his bank account on this fucking car, and he can't even get it registered or get insurance on it because it's too high, bro, because he has so many cars. I really feel like that's what it is, man. This guy's definitely not as rich as he says he is. At one point, he probably had a very high income, but he's probably blown through most of it. And I think, you know, he's in a position where the ship is slowly sinking. In every way, he's going to go to prison. He's not going to have an income after that. And he's just going to be fucked when he gets out, dude. Like, this guy doesn't think about the future at all. This guy's dumb and reckless. And he's just cooked, bro. His career's over. He's done. Let's be real about it. I really think that's the thing with Wes.
Tow the car and give me a citation for like a promise to appear that I have.
But then he sees they're really gonna tow the car on him, and he gets pissed and he starts going off on the cops.
Take a picture of this.
Why do you want to say gonna go physically, bro? Why do you gotta say that to me? Well, I'm a good dude.
Because you need a sign. I'm not denying it. But if
You don't have to treat people like that.
yeah, but you're treating me
No,
wrong.
no, you're treating
me
me
wrong
wrong.
because you're saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna sign and dip."
I'm a good, because I want to go. Bro.
All right, got you, but you gotta do your part.
I'm a good dude. You being a dude.
No, I'm not. Everything's recorded. Everything's recorded. You're gonna leave the vehicle, or you're gonna wait? You're gonna leave it?
Yeah.
All right, where are the
I have
keys?
10 fucking cars. I don't need this shit.
All right,
I'm giving them their car back.
all right. You got
You
everything?
guys are taking this car back. I'm not even taking it. Just give me my money back. You guys fucked me over so bad. I want 50 grand in my account right now for this fucking headache. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
But then Wes, he wasn't done because he's realizing
Man.
this shit ain't gonna
man.
go his way. He calls up his dealer, and like a little privileged bitch, he's telling them he wants his money back for the car because they didn't do what they said they were gonna do.
Straight up, bro. Fuck you, bro. I want 50 grand in my account right now, dude, for what you guys just did to me.
It's a phone.
You guys put me in the worst position ever. Straight up, dog. You just put me in the worst position ever, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. You think this cop's gonna hear it? Now I'm walking away. He's telling me I'm gonna have to go with force if I don't sign anything. You just fucking ruined my fucking day.
Here,
50
wait
grand.
up.
I'm out, bro.
It's a couple.
No, fuck you, bro. You should have gave me the right shit, bro. Fuck you. 50 grand in my account right now.
Here you go.
Right.
Yeah, bro, he's such a good dude, man. He's just so nice and humble and kind to everybody, and he's rich and famous, and everybody loves him, you know?
Now, bro. Right now, bro.
Here, I could have put more charges. I only gave you one.
Dude, he's telling me he's giving
Because
me charges.
it's
Fuck you, bro.
a residential violation.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm out.
It's a residential.
I gotta go, bro.
So again, Wes tried to weasel his way out of things because that's who he is, but it didn't go his way, so he ended up crying like a little bitch. He knew, like I showed you guys earlier, he knew his tags were expired. That's why they were hidden in his trunk. He even slipped earlier. When he told the cop, he goes, "It's not right what these dealers do with the plates." Admitting he knew it was expired, but he was trying to bullshit his way out of things. So again, in this case, running his mouth didn't help him, just like it didn't help him in the situation with the 7-foot monster. And in this one, they ended up towing his car, and he was left on the street, like I told you earlier, like a sharmuta, begging for blowjobs for 50 bucks.
No, it's not on you, but it's on me also that I'm on body camera, bro. So I gotta do my part. If you understand me, if you don't, then that is what it is. I'm not trying to be anything different to you or anything. It's just it's the name of the game.
Now, before I go, let me ask you guys a question. Is there a shady thing you think going on with this whole car registration thing? Because I heard there were slimy ways to sneak around avoiding taxes. And that could be what's going on. Let me know what you guys.
There's probably something like that, dude. Let's be real. There's probably some shit like that. Because he spends all his money to portray a certain image. But he's just been exposed time and time again, you know? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. He's done. His career's over, I think. pretty fucking soon.